How you doing there, folks? I got one here for you. Now, you can run. This customer ran down to AutoZone to have them flash a code on their vehicle, and it came back with the PO 47100. And that's exhaust pressure sensors, A circuit. Now, these young people that work at AutoZone and these other places, they give you an idea what's wrong with it just by the code. But don't ever take their advice. This lady bought a turbo and all kinds of stuff, almost $4,000 worth of parts. Brought them down here, had somebody install them, and she drove it for about a week. She got her code back. So she brought it back in over here and arguing with us we didn't fix it right. Well, if you don't want to pay for us to diagnose it, and you're going to bring us parts, and you're insisting that this is what your technician says it is and stuff like that, and he's supposed to be a certified technician and all this other stuff, then once we find out it's some young kid that works at AutoZone that probably never worked on a car before, sold you a bunch of stuff you didn't need. None of the stuff that this lady bought would cause this problem. But she was convinced that her certified technician wanted it, and that's what was wrong with it. So I spent all morning on it, doing a test on it. And see, this is your codes and stuff that you're getting out of it. Now, the little part that goes on with this thing, let me get out of here. I'm a little bit handicapped, but I'll get out of here and take care underneath the hood. Man, I'll show you this little doohickey. Now, we did the little test on it. We took and had the scanner on it and put some air in the exhaust pipe and seeing if it was going to actually change and stuff, which it didn't. And we pulled it out. This is the little doohickey. Now, I don't know about you, but I think this little part right here costs less than $4,000. And we did find that let me turn it around here, that there is a vacuum pump right down in here that is actually leaking, and this valve cover right around this backside is leaking. It's causing a little bit of oil going down on the exhaust where you get an oil smell. That's the only problem this lady has. You guys can keep taking this stuff down to these young guys that don't know what they're doing. It makes my life harder, and I got to explain it to you that you spend a bunch of money that you shouldn't have, or you listen to these guys that are shade tree mechanic that works underneath a palm tree, and you want to come down here and tell me that you're a certified technician. You see it over and over. Take it to a reliable shop, pay them for the diagnostic on it, and if they're wrong, they'll take care of you. But these shade tree guys, I guess I'll go to Rogue. Well, who's out the money? You're a certified technician that works under a shade tree, or you? In this case, the lady spent $4,000 for nothing. Now I get to fix the car rightly. I hope people will see this and understand. Take it to a reliable shop. Now we're on Tire Choice over here on Rainbow Road. And there's quite a few Tire Choices in town. And there's a bunch of them that got some good quality technicians. I'd rather see you go there than that guy at that little palm tree. Lesson learned. Go to a certified. Have a good one. Catch you on the next flip flop.